Alright, this thing on? Do I look like shit? Happy days, my name is Daisy Maize, I'm 28 years old and I'm from Wall Township, New Jersey. And everyone around here just calls me AJ. Daisy Maize is a cartoon caricature of a regular gal. She's a parody of somebody you know. Daisy Duck, fashion icon, and then Maize is just corn. I live like 5-10 minutes away from Asbury Park. Around here you kind of have like a dancey campy theater queens, and then also fashiony wear nothing, I'm gorgeous super femme queens. And to be honest, it was pretty easy for me to fit in there. I'm just one of those people. I have a face that says, here, you come to me, tell me everything about you. I've only been performing on stage in drag for about a year, give or take. The biggest thing I have done in drag to date is performing in the Keep Dancin' Club Q benefit for the victims of the shooting over at Georgie's Bar in Asbury Park. Out of drag, I would describe myself as a goblin. I've been told that I'm funny by everybody who's ever met me, so it's gotta be true, right? There is no drag style that I don't like. The only drag I don't like is somebody who doesn't care what they're doing. As for hardships, like I mentioned before, I have grown up in a pretty conservative central New Jersey town, not really being able to connect with my queer identity, like, at all. I learned about the story of Matthew Shepard while I was in college. When I see something that piques my interest, I dive a little too deep. So by the end of the pandemic, I had moved to Laramie, Wyoming. What Matthew's story did for so many other people like me, I just want to be that for somebody else, you know? I have just over 10,500 followers on TikTok. My personal definition of drag is it's whatever you want to be doing and you just happen to be in 6-inch stilettos and a wig. I am the next drag superstar because I represent all of the kids who grew up being told that they can do and be whatever they want, and then they grew up. That's not the world we live in. And I would love to be sort of a beacon of hope for them. Plus, I mean, a crown might look a little better than a tambourine. This first look is one that I based on the costume Lindsay Mendez wears singing Bless the Lord in the 2011 revival of Godspell, featured on the right there. And this next one is made out of a poinsettia tablecloth that I found, and this is what I wore for my Christmas performance. And then this next one is a nightgown that I styled with a cheetah print belt, and I did makeup based on Admetus from the 1998 version of Cats the Musical, filmed and starring Elaine Page. This is a thrifted white pantsuit that I put together and retailored a little bit to fit me a little bit better. And then this is one of my staple looks. It's a very clowny vibe that is a parachute jumpsuit. This is my I Dream of Daisy look, very Genie inspired, and I made it from a prom dress that I found at a Goodwill that I turned into pants. This floral number is a dress that I made out of upholstery fabric to be a reveal, so it, pops into place and everything. This is the witch hat that I made for our Halloween performance of Drag Wars. The base is like a $5 hat that I found at Walmart, and then the rest of this is like a $5 roll of black lace and some jewelry wire.
the workroom. Rethink her life. On the alcohol, vodka and grip, everything you dog. She going back to the workroom. This ain't her night. The rise and fall. She hit the fan when she hit the wall. Girl, I got you lost and found you. Mama, we about to show you who you was before you went and lost your mind. Bring back my girls. Bring back my girls. Bring back my girls. Bring back my girls. Where they at? Bring back my girls. Get her back. Bring back my girls. Come on. Bring back my ladies. Bring back my girls. Bring back boy. 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 Bring back my girls. Bring back boy. 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 Bring back my girls. Tryna make them coins, tryna score some points. Impress this boy, talking backstage for mama calls. This thing is shady, big girl went crazy. Fumbling that ball, is she gon' lose it and lose it all? Girl, I got you lost and found you. Mama, we about to show you who you was before you went and lost your mind. Bring back my girls. Bring back my girls. Bring back my girls. Bring back my girls. Where they at? Bring back my girls. Get her back. Bring back my girls. Come on. Bring back my ladies. Bring back my girls. Bring back boy. 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 Bring back my girls. Bring back boy. 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 Bring back my girls. Girls. Bring back my 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 ladies. Bring back my girls. Bring back my girls. Bring back my girls. Bring back my girls. Where they at? Bring back my girls. Get her back. Bring back my girls. Come on. Bring back my girls. Commercial.
Oh yeah.
What's up, Copper Bar? You like jazz? Asbury Park drag scene. This charming queen is uniquely talented and has performed as a lead character in a cool jazz age musical and has also performed as a court jester in the New York Renaissance Fair's 2022 season. She is kind of creeper. Watch out, darling. Make some noise for contestant number 2, Daisy Mays. She is gorgeous. She is vintage. She is earth-toned. No, I am not talking about my butthole. I am talking about the one and only Daisy Mays.
Hello and welcome to Snatch Game. I'll be your bombshell of a host this evening, Marilyn Monroe. Someone take this. Thank you so much. We have a very exciting show planned for you tonight. Do help me in welcoming a few more diamonds to be my new best friends. Please welcome the only saint who can pull off chainmail, Joan of Arc. Et bon d'accord, you fucks. Eh frère, je m'appelle Joan of Arc, shut up about it. I won't explain myself twice. I won't explain myself once. Read a book. C'est vrai, Mademoiselle Monroe. I must say it is very nice to be interviewed by someone who is, shall we say, not a motley of treacherous men prepared to burn me at the stake. This is a very nice change. Ah, the stories I could tell you, Joan. My story. Available now on audible.com. Use my code BOMBSHELL to get 15% off. Also present on the panel tonight is another starlet with a penchant for drug abuse and music. Kesha is here. Sup, bitch? You want some oxy? No thank you, sweetheart. I'd advise against the barbiturates if I were you. They do a lady no favors. Hey, didn't you fuck a Kennedy? That I did. Nice. And our final contestant is a noteworthy heroine who is living proof that leather can be very fashionable. One Miss Amelia Earhart. Well, hey there, Miss Monroe. It is an absolute pleasure to be a guest on your show here. Now, I'd just like to clear a few things up real quick. No, I did not die on a deserted island, but I did spend a century there, and my God, was it boring. Absolutely terrible. Man, stay in school, kids. One bad trip can really ruin your whole century. Yeah, you're telling me. As a wise girl once said, let's all start to live before we get too old. Fear is stupid, and so is regret. So with everyone here, let's get ready to play Snatch Game. Our first question is for my fellow marvelous martyr, Joan of Arc. Now, Joan, this economy is so tough that even Kim Kardashian had to tighten her blank. Oh, I don't want to talk about this asshole. Where's my dress, Kim? Where is my dress, Kim? You want this one too, Joan? Ah, this is the bitch with your dress, oui? I think she tightened the breastplate. Took that extra chainmail and gave her derriere a little more room. What was this called again? A mimosa? Well, you cannot make a drink to save your life, but at least you made a drink. Well, it's not a match, but that's a very good guess. As I always say, if you're gonna be two-faced, at least make one of them pretty. Now for question number 2, let's move on to my fellow musical it girl, Kesha. Now, Kesha, Eunice the Unicorn is so stupid. She thinks LGBTQ+ is blank. Oh my God, okay, let me oh, shut up. Okay, let me see. Lance, Guillermo, Bryce, Tanner, and I wrote down Quinn. Those are the guys I let do butt stuff to me. Oh my. I thought there'd be more. Your love is my drug, Norma. I love you, bitch. Kisses. DJ. 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 Is the DJ's name DJ? DJ. DJ. And now for our final question, let's get an answer from our final contestant, that starlet of the skies, Amelia Earhart. Now, Miss Earhart, Lady Bunny loves a bargain. Just yesterday, I saw her on the street, and her blank was half off. Blank? Flank? What's wrong with the flank? Is there something wrong with the flank? We shouldn't be on a plane that has something wrong with the flank.
Dear, you're all right. We're not on a plane.
No, I cannot go down like this again. I will not spend another century on an island. Mayday! Mayday!
No, darling, Amelia, you don't understand.
I can't go down like this again. Mayday! 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 I won't do it. I won't go down like this again. Well, that's unfortunate. But nevertheless, that's all the time we have. And the winner is all of us. Because most of us escaped historically very tragic and accurate deaths by signing on for this liminal space of a TV show. Happy birthday, Mr. President. Maddie Morphosis. You are just so brave and proud to be exactly what you are. So we as a community want to thank you for being exactly what you are, which is fucking short. Ooh, speaking of short-tempered, Ahora! Bitch. That runway was incredible. That the like pop-up thing. Oh, so cool. Just like Jurassic Park realness. Like the Velociraptor thing that spit the acid, you know? Do you spit acid too? I'm just curious. I just love to have a taste. And while on the subject of busted British bitches, Victoria Scone! What's up, girl? Love you on UKB The World. I gotta say, bitch, I was so excited to see you on there, because, like, you're so incredible, and you represent so much. And it must be incredible to join that pantheon of Ru girls with weak-ass knees. But, you know, I guess it's better than joining the pantheon of Ru girls with weird-ass chins. Speaking of Alyssa Edwards, my god, woman, you look like a battle-ready ostrich. Just all eyes, beak, and net. Just distinctive chins. That reminds me, Thorgy Thor! Lady, you look pieced together. Holy shit, 38 different body parts. Where'd you get them? I need to know. Looks like you borrowed a knee, you recycled some legs, stole some hair. Well, I do have to be honest, though. You have inspired me to take action, okay? The next time it's a dark and stormy night, and I'm, driving past a graveyard, and I see an old Transylvanian mad scientist walking around with his hunchbacked assistant close behind, just digging around some graves, I'm gonna put a stop to it, okay? We can't keep doing this. Twice was enough. How is detox?
All the odds are, yes, they're in my favor. Something's bound to begin. It's gonna happen. Maybe this time.